It pisses me off seeing videos on YouTube. People are like, oh, scams and people trying to rip you off. Like, yeah, sure, that happens, but mainly in touristic areas. I walked away without my change. They came running after me. I forgot my money, bro. I just walked away. Gave it to me, then gave me a free ice cream. Hi. That kid's voice was so low. Ahmed.
300 جنيه.
300.
كيلو.
كتير. لا. It's because I'm a foreigner. So yeah, there are people that will try to overcharge you for things, but then there's also people that are going to run after you to make sure you get your change. al-Adha is a holiday here coming up, the Feast of Sacrifice. Whoa, you're gonna get hit in the head. Oh, Ahmed. Hello and good afternoon from Egypt. We are going shopping today, used clothes shopping. So let's go in, yalla. أهلاً. It is very sunny out today. Good afternoon. It is around 4 or 5 p.m. أهلاً إزيك شكراً. But yeah, all right. So let me tell you guys where we are. This is like a used clothing street market. You know, it's called a Wikelit, but if you Google that word or you look it up, even my boyfriend who's Egyptian was trying to like translate it, and it just means like agency. And this is not an agency, you know what I mean, or how I would think of an agency. So he described it as a complex of workshops. I'm just calling it a street market though, because that's really what this is. So let's go looking around, shopping. I don't necessarily need clothes, but if I find something good to cover my shoulders, like a little shirt, I might buy that. So there's stuff everywhere here. Let's just go in. I see you, bro. So we have the prices listed here. What is this? $7.75. So that is one nice thing about these markets is that you have prices labeled. من فين؟ منين؟
أمريكا.
بالظبط. Knew it right away. مصري So yeah, it's a huge area though. So we're in the neighborhood of Boulet, which is just a little bit north of downtown. There's so much to see here though. عايز ايه؟
بلوزات؟
بلوزات ايه ده؟
بلوزة زي ده.
ممكن بس دلوقتي انا اصور وماشي ممكن انا هرجع هنا شكرا. سلامة. Bye. Yeah, so we're now in like the little children's section, but yeah, this area is huge. I'm not even sure the name of this market. You know, is it Wikelit البالة؟ شكرا. انت عارف ده وكالة البلح؟
وكالة البلح.
تمام.
دي وكالة البلح.
الحمد لله.
على قديم الزمن، دي عصر من عصر ابو العلا. السلطان من ايام السلطان ابو العلا اللي كان حاكم مصر.
تمام.
لو عايز تسجلي سجلي. من ايام هنا في جامع تاريخي على ايدك اليمين اسمه جامع.
وانا بتعلم عربي.
في جامع اسمه تاريخي هنا جامع سلطان ابو العلا. ده من ايام السلاطين ايام محمد علي. كان موليه محمد علي لسلطان مصر اسمه السلطان ابو العلا.
تمام شكرا. سلامة. To be honest, I didn't understand what he was saying. I feel like he was telling me the days and markets, hours, and maybe where people come on another day. I was hearing like the word Friday. I think he was talking about a different area. But man, he spoke fast. I was only catching words here and there, so I definitely am not capable of translating that right now. But here we are. So confirmed though, this is Wikelit al-Ballah. It's a big market though, and who knows, maybe it'll change into something else. have juice over here. Maybe, I think this is karkade and sobia, maybe. ده صوبيا وده كركديه حلو. بكم واحد كوباية؟ 10؟
في تمر.
ايه؟
في تمر.
تمر كمان. تمر. I'm not a huge fan of that. Should I get something to drink? ممكن كركديه؟ واحدة؟ شكرا. Alright, I'm gonna get a juice. And I'm gonna drink it here because he's giving me a glass, not a takeaway glass, but 10 pounds. Tamam. Oh my god, it's so full. It's so full. Hold on. That is good. Shukran. There's some sugar in there. I like sugar, even if it's not healthy. Ahlan. Alright, so I'm gonna be stuck on the side of the road finishing this now. Maybe I can just set the camera down somewhere. I'm gonna set it on this hanger and see if anybody minds. Just to film the streets, if it works. I have this gorilla pod. Maybe? It's really, whatever.
Hello.
Stop the camera. Nice day out though, good weather. Kind of just setting my thing down on his little stand here. I don't think he minds. By the way, if you are concerned about like getting sick with street stuff, don't do this. You know, it's definitely not like. Oh, shukran. Habibi, shukran. Let me show you. Shukran. Good luck. I don't know. Is البالة good? Yeah, كفاية. معلش. I learned a word to say like good luck, but I forgot it. أنا نسيت الكلمة زي بالعربي. Good luck. أنت عارف؟ لا وأنا كمان. أهلا. شكرا. لا. أكيد لا. شكرا حبيبي. Good luck. I need to remember how to say that. I have it written down. عندي كلمة بس ما بعرفش. I gotta find it. Oh, okay. Gonna forget this again because I never say it. I need to start working it into my vocabulary. If you want to say that something like good luck, it really means like God have mercy on you, but translation wise, I guess this is the closest that I can come up with. Rabbina Yahanan Aleki. Rabbina Yahanan Aleki. Or Rabbina Yasuhelik. Rabbina Yasuhelik. I'm not entirely sure of that. I asked him about the other one, and he said that was fine, but I don't know about the second one. Anyways, I'll be making a video about Arabic words, and I should include that in the next video. I'm probably gonna have to say this a lot today. Rabbina. I've already forgotten. Yohanan? Oh, so bad at Arabic, bro. Rabbina Yohanan Aleki. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish my juice and then turn the camera back on. I'm just wasting battery here. But 10 pounds, karkade, juice, asir karkade. Anyways, it's good. Let me take this off. Here we are. A lot more to explore. We just got here. Hello. So I just finished my juice, which is just, the shop is right over there. And while I was drinking it, I was browsing, and I'm gonna buy a shirt already. 75 صح؟ ده؟ Okay. عندك فاتحة؟ إذا ده. شكرا. I'm getting that shirt. So yeah, I've been shopping here before. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing now is I bought in this market. So yeah, it's a good market to find really an assortment of different clothing. You know, used to take home and wash it. I've always worn used. Shukran جدا. مع السلامة. I've always worn used clothing, gone like thrift store shopping back in the States. In the US, I was wearing used clothing. All right, but let's go. Let's keep going because this market is huge, and I hope I don't end up spending a lot of money. I really don't. I wear the same clothing all the time, so I don't need a lot. I'm kind of a minimalist, but I do want to find something like this, which is you can throw over the shoulders, because you know I have some tank tops. Like the shirt that I bought here is a cut-off sleeve. Not really cool to walk around in Egypt like that, but you have pants. What is this? More for 85. The shirt that I bought was 75. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it. اهلا ازيك؟
مرحبا انت سامع؟
مرحبا.
لا يا عم انت
Anyways, let's look at these clothing.
كلها اديني واحد كده.
اديني واحد. One world. Oh shit, شكرا. I'm in the seat. I forgot my money, bro. I just walked away. شكرا. He's shaking his head at me. Dude.
خلي بالك انا فنان.
خلي بالك انا عارفة. انا عشان انا اصور انا مش بفكر.
صلى عندك. يا رجال اقول لك
Is he warning me or
يعني
something?
تعال كل واحد على فرشه.
تعرف تجيب الفيديو؟
يلا. حد
صفحتك اسمها
انا مش فاهمة.
الصفحة بتاعتك اسمها ايه؟
قناة؟ اسم G Ventures.
ايوه عارفها دي.
I'm gonna give him my. But that isn't a problem. When I'm filming, I just don't think as much. إيه؟
لايف ده
لايف بس مباشر لايف يعني
Drive?
فتحة لايف
هلا يب.
لايف لا ابدا عشان انا مش عارفة لايف.
بص هي كده مصورانا صح؟
دلوقتي.
بص يا باشا
I'm gonna turn it off
استنى ما
though.
تلعبش فيها
انا خلاص دلوقتي عشان انا.
ماشي يا عم.
See you guys in a second. I'm gonna turn it off. ايه؟ ايه؟
هو يعني ولا
انا اصور كله في سوق. بالظبط يا. شكرا. مع السلامة. باي. شكرا. All right, I gotta keep going. So that was really stupid. I just gave the guy my money. He was going to get my change, and then I just bye. شكرا.
بس تعالى صور هنا تعالى.
لا أنا عندي أخويا مش بحب فستان.
ليه مش بتحب فستان؟
بس عندك حاجة لا ده؟ Like this يعني ده؟ My Arabic.
من على بنات امريكا.
والله أنا عايزة أروح هناك. شكرا.
احنا نحب بنات امريكا عشان حلوة مش اكتر.
مع السلامة. Bye. All right. Yeah, I gotta like kind of keep moving. A lot of people are gonna say hi. And back to the money thing, yeah, I was like, I gotta wait for my change, and then I just walked away. Because when I'm filming, I get distracted. If I'm not filming, I never do that. But yeah, stupid. Gave him 100 for a 75-pound shirt. All right, stop filming myself, film the market. I forgot what I was saying. These videos are, I love them. I mean, this is what I do in like normal life. But to make a video about it is a lot more complicated for or more work for my boyfriend, because a lot of people are talking to me. I don't understand what they're saying, so there's subtitles, and I'm not translating that, my boyfriend is. So when I'm having a lot of interactions and communications with people, my boyfriend has to translate all of that. So you can thank him for that. Yeah, so much here. So these are 150. 150 pounds for all of this. Oh, shukran. Okay. We need some pants. That's a skirt? That's a skirt. I don't wear skirts though, so dude, I still am like still beating myself up for walking away, not getting my change. All right, there's so much here though. We're just gonna keep wandering around. Let's go.
صور يا فندم؟ تمر كل سنة طيبة.
كل سنة وانت طيب.
منين يا فندم بقى؟
أمريكا.
أمريكا. كل سنة طيبين يا فندم.
شكرا.
كل سنة طيبين.
كل سنة وانت طيب.
اتفضل يا فندم. اتفضل يا فندم.
مع السلامة. Saying كل سنة وانت طيب. I mean, that's usually said for like a holiday. عيد or أنت. شكرا. أنا. Oh look, he has a little ice cream. Oh no. أنا مش لا أنت شكرا لا إيه ده what he just bought me an ice cream bro إيه ده شكرا he just gave me ice cream
خليني بكوباية الشاي
الشاي كمان
صوري بقى
أهلا
أهلا بيك
صاحبنا شكرا سلامة he said film me it is dripping yeah this is what happens in the local areas we got some sheep here
صور ده.
السلام عليكم
الله وبركاته.
ازيك
الله يسلمك. محمود.
أنا جيجي فرصة سعيدة
يجي فرصة سعيدة. ده معلم. يجي من أنهي دولة؟ خرفان. من أنهي دولة؟ أمريكا. أمريكا. ويلكم يا مرحبا.
شكرا
يا مرحبا. شكرا.
بحب مصر جدا
احنا كده موسم العيد الكبير داخل علينا ان شاء الله.
عيد.
عيد الاضحى. وبنجيب الخرفان ديت نبيعها للزباين.
تمام.
حضرتك عايز خروف، ده عايز خروف، ده عايز خروف، بنبيع له. كده يعني. ايوه عاد اللحم.
الحمد لله انا هصور. Okay guys, so Eid al-Adha is a holiday here coming up, the Feast of Sacrifice. And so he has all these sheep here he's selling for that upcoming feast. أنا بحب جدا. شكرا. Yeah. To buy sheep. تمام. شكرا. My battery just died, or I don't even know, the SIM card stopped working, but I've changed it. I finished the ice cream. Lots of people, some tuk-tuk kid wanted a photo. I waited till he left. And I've been talking to this guy. Ahlan. ازيك. He's got cool hair, right? شعر حلو. اهلا وانت كمان. All right, anyways, let's get a move on. شكرا. سلامة. Bye. All right. Yes, we're filming. Here, if you're looking for some. Hi. Hey, ازيك؟
ازيك؟
أنا كويسة شكرا. الحمد لله.
أحمد بيه عضلات.
Very energetic.
شديدي.
شكرا.
إيه ده بقى؟
ده عشان إذا ماشي وممكن.
كاميرا.
شغل فاخر ده.
Anyways, if you want like a galabeya, for example, 150.
حاجة الشيبسي.
شيبسي.
كيس الشيبسي احنا عندنا هنا ب 150.
أنا بتعلم عربي. شكرا.
اسبانيا؟
لا أمريكا.
أجدع ناس.
أمريكا؟ خلاص تعالى نبقى هنا. امريكا انا اعلمك عربي وانت علمني انجليزي.
اوكي
موافقة؟
لا عشان انا مش فاهمة.
انا اتجوزك اوكي.
لا انا متجوزة. باي.
تتجوز مين انت هتقدم بعملها.
All right, like yes. So 150
على بيع
for something like this.
والله لا اقول لها يا عم، قول لها يا عم، اقسم بالله لا اقول لها.
لا شكرا حبيبي. So there's a lot of these kids selling these bags, but I'm not buying bags. And then you have some for Salam alaikum for 300 more galabeyas.
300 150.
تمام شكرا. So yeah, I can't even have a chance to like show you guys anything because there's so much interaction, which I don't mind until they're like, get married, let's get married. And just tell them no, I'm already married. But yeah, I know like some women want to buy a galabeya and they're much cheaper here than say in like Khan Khalili market. So yeah. Ahlan. Actually, I bought my motorcycle helmet somewhere around this market as well. I can't remember exactly. I'm not gonna be like shopping with you guys because that will probably be boring for you, but I'm just trying to give you like a glance at the prices. So yeah, this is, what is that, 57 or no, 75, this price. There's some women there though, so I'm not gonna film them. السلام عليكم. باي. $250 for this galabeya. And so much. I mean, I could sit for an hour, make a whole video just about like half a block. So it's a little bit quieter over here though, which is good because then I can film a little bit more. And then hopefully my boyfriend doesn't have to translate as much. Or should I say my husband? No. Dresses for 300. What a change of pace, huh? From just like half a block that way. I was trying to get out of his way. It turns out he was trying to park right there.
Hello, أهلا مصري.
Shoes. Trying to like not film too fast. Careful, bro. Whoa, you're gonna get hit in the head. That's so funny. Back to the guy that brought me change. This is like what I mean by like, you know, it pisses me off seeing videos on YouTube. People are like, oh, it's scams and people trying to rip you off. Like, yeah, sure, that happens, but mainly in touristic areas. Here, I walked away without my change. They came running after me, gave it to me, then gave me a free ice cream. Another guy offered me tea. What? Eh? محلم أنا مش فاهمة ده. But not the girls. معلش. The girls don't want to be on camera. He wants to be on camera. Alright, gotta go. شكرا. سلامة. Yeah, so yeah, People are very kind, very generous here, very friendly. Salam alaikum. ازيك؟
سلام عليك.
زي الفل. So yeah, I love it. People are very, very kind, man, and you know, you just. Shukran. Just ignore those people. I mean, like, I'm not gonna get into a whole conversation about scams. That could be for another video, because like, yeah, they exist, but again, it's not all Egypt is. It's definitely just in touristic areas mostly. Assalamu alaikum. Egyptians love the camera.
Our jacks.
Ahlan.
Our jacks.
Our jacks. What is this? Okay, I don't see prices listed here. It is so hard to concentrate with like what I was talking about. She talking to me? Ahlan. I don't know if she's talking to me. She's repeating herself, but I don't know if she's trying to stop me. Anyways, I'm gonna keep moving. Assalamu alaikum.
غير نقول لك غير منه غير يا عم
150 for some jeans. I personally hate jeans though, so I never wear them, especially in a hot place like Egypt. Let's go to the other side.
عاوز تصوري مع مين؟
أهلا. Yeah, this is not a good time to try to shop for myself when I'm filming, but it is a lot more. It takes more energy to film, you know, to try to communicate with people and watch where I'm going and remember what I'm talking about, if I'm talking about anything, that is. So yeah, like if I'm just on my own filming, I think I'm more together with it, or not, if I'm on my own and not filming, I'm always alone filming, but if I'm just walking without the camera, living my life, I tend to be more focused. Assalamu alaikum. Maybe my Arabic is slightly better when I'm not filming because I'm just concentrating, I feel like I'm concentrating on so many things. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
بتصوري؟
And by the way, where I started filming off was right under the 26th of July corridor. So, and I will leave the location to this area in the description of the video. It's not like a particular thing, you know, this market is not like labeled on Google Maps, but I'll just leave any old shop and then you'll get in the area and you'll see it. And I don't know what, like how late this market stays open. I know I've been down here kind of late, like 8 or 9, and it was open, but maybe it depends on the day. I wouldn't come on like a Friday, or I mean a Saturday, because the weekends, you know, Friday and Saturday mornings especially are pretty slow. Maybe in the Saturday it is, and the night it is packed, I don't know. That goes for street food as well. If you're trying to get like some falafel or fool on the weekend mornings, they are shukran. The street food vendors are not open on the weekends. They're sleeping in, it's their weekend, they're resting or they're going to the mosque. So yeah, don't expect to find street food on the weekends in the morning. We have shoes and motorcycles. Oh, it's my motorcycle. Benelli. This is exactly my motorcycle. I wonder how much it costs now. Salam alaikum. بكم ده؟ 60,000. واو 60,000. حلو.
في الار سبورت 200 سي سي.
عندي بصراحة عندي في البيت. شكرا. That's my bike. So that is now going for 60,000 pounds. I bought mine for less than 50. I think it was like 49 something. But this was a while back. This was before a lot of things changed with the currency. So yeah, the motorbikes are a lot more expensive now. Anyways, all right guys, I'm gonna head back to the main street underneath the corridor. Let's do that. My poor boyfriend has to translate so much when I come to these markets and do these types of videos.
لما تيجي تصوري مع الشباب هنا تصوري مع الشباب
اهلا
اهلا بيك. استاذ تاج ده بقى المعلم بتاع الوكاله ده.
اوكي.
ده بقى وكاله ايه؟
وكالة ايه؟
اعلانات
هنا وكالة البلح.
وكاله البلح. منين حضرتك؟
من امريكا.
امريكا جاي تعريب الترامب.
فاك نو.
ترامب
نو.
عفريته.
نو زعلانة وحزينة.
ليه؟
عشان هو زبالة.
زملكاوي؟ ترامب زملكاوي؟
Trump زبالة.
لا 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 لا.
He likes Trump. Oh my God. مع السلامة.
يلا سلمي على تاج.
أهلا. السلام عليكم.
اهلا وسهلا.
شكرا.
ده ازاي عند ترامب البرنامج ده؟
أنا ما أعرف. أنا مش فاهمة عربي كثير.
ماشي ربنا يوفقك ربنا يوفقك.
شكرا. السلام. I have no idea what he just said. I just say شكرا. They could be saying anything. Not trying to get political here, but just kind of, this is Ahlan.
Okay.
So people can be
hello Neko. Come.
استنى واحدة. لا مش بهدى. شكرا. Yeah, but anyway, so as an American, I do get asked about that. Sometimes, you know, actually that's been like a thing forever though, even when I was, shirt just fell. Back in like 2006, I don't know, I went to Argentina to visit family and everyone there was like, le gusta Bush, which is, he was, you know, the Bush was the president at that time. Gotta hang that up. But yeah, this is not unusual to get asked about the president or be like political stuff. I don't care though, I don't pay attention to politics. I'm just happy where I live. I love traveling, eating good food, meeting nice people. Let's leave it at that. Meow meow. All right, we're gonna walk down. شكرا. Oh, لا ما عنديش ولاد. I don't have kids. So we're gonna walk down to that minaret area near the bridge. I'm not gonna film the entire walk, so I'll just see you guys when we're closer. Because there's more to this area. Ahlan. And maybe this video is already too long, who knows? Ladies. شكرا اهلا انا صور انا بصور. That means I am filming. My Arabic really needs to improve. اهلا السلام عليكم. So Egyptian men love to be on camera. Not so much Egyptian women. If you notice in my videos, I don't film the women as much. And that's because I'll be walking down and women are like, and of course I do try to respect that. I can't always guarantee that when I'm in a market with, you know, hundreds of people, but I try. But yeah, these guys like all want to be movie stars. And Egyptian movies are really famous. It's kind of like the Hollywood of the Arab world, Egypt. If you didn't know that, their music and their movies are famous. I guess I am walking down and filming. Hi.
كمل معاه خليه
اهلا.
بضرب مش هتيجي خالص.
لا ما عنديش وقت. السلامة. Yeah, if I listen to everyone saying come here, I won't make it more than a block. Swimsuits. Assalamu alaikum. شكرا. So we have little night shirts for 35 pounds. You want a little shirt? Can't walk outside like that though, that's probably for sleep. Or unless you put something over like I do, and then a scarf even just to cover the chest area. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
$350 for, well, these pants aren't labeled. Because these pants would be, well, they're very heavy, but nice for winter. بكم ده؟
450.
ايه؟
450.
450. That is 450. شكرا. سلامة. Alright, let's keep moving. We are back to the bridge area. We really, by the way, this is the 26th of July corridor. This whole area, right above from downtown. So if you go that way, just like one block, you'll hit the Nile River. And the next bridge down, closer to downtown, is the 6th of October bridge. So again, though, I'll leave a link to this location. A little bit of a traffic jam. If you need any knives or skewers, Some kitchen stuff. These look like the straws for mate in Argentina. Mate. Anyways, all right. Let's keep moving. Ahlan! He shouts, hello! Shukran, shukran. Yeah, I don't even know how far this goes up or how far it goes that way. It goes on for a long time though. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna cover all of this. Got some seeds. What is? So there's a woman who does not want to be on camera. I struggle to film here, not only because, oh, those are good. شكرا يا بحب هرنكاش. ممكن لما أنا هرجع هنا. شكرا جدا.
كيلو 300 جنيه.
امتى المانجا؟
300 جنيه.
300.
كيلو
كتير.
حط شنطه.
لا مش عايزة دلوقتي. ممكن لما أنا هرجع. ده 300 والله.
خلي عنك خالص.
لا.
اديله صوره بقى.
شكرا مع السلامة. He's just looking, smiling. I think that's overpriced. I don't ever buy a kilo, but I think that's overpriced. Maybe you guys want me to like go into these shops or show you a more in-depth look at the prices, but I honestly, I'm not gonna do that. This takes too much time, and yeah, I will leave the location link though, so that if you want to come here yourself and look at items, you can. But yeah, that's too hard to be moving all of these clothes. These racks are usually very packed, so you need like 2 hands to really look at anything. And obviously you're walking with me and seeing the amount of clothing here. It's endless, so it's pointless. That kid was like... Is that sushi? They're good. Selling sushi out here. At the Metro, Maspero. So if you want to... That looks closed. Maybe the other one's open, but we have a metro station here. I don't pay attention to the metro stops often, to be honest, because I'm always riding my motorcycle, so... I had bought boots before. These look new. I don't like that style, but I'm just saying I wish that I had bought boots before winter ended, because now I can't find them anywhere. And there are times where I want to buy or wear my boots. And now I have no good shoes until winter arrives and I can go shopping. I have no idea what he was saying. bit down here as well. Swimming suits. I'm gonna go back out that way though. It gets a little bit quieter back here, and I don't know how, I don't think it goes on for a long time. Oh, did you hear that guy whistle? Oh, kids. خد اهلا ازيك لا كله تمام انا ببيع شوي انا بدفع
Come here, I love you. Palestina.
مع السلامة
Palestina.
I don't know what he's shouting. But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. Popcorn, that smells good. More harankosh. Let's ask this guy how much a kilo is. السلام عليكم. بكم هيك 1 كيلو؟
1 كيلو 80.
80. ها هو 300.
300.
هو مجنون انا قلت. شكرا. سلامة. I mean, if I'm not wrong, I think he told me 300. This guy, it's 80 pounds for a kilo of harankosh. Crazy. Maybe I misheard the other guy, but I think he said 300. It's because I'm a foreigner. So yeah, there are people that will try to overcharge you for things, but then there's also people that are going to run after you to make sure you get your change and give you free ice cream. What in the world, man? This is the second guy that stuck his tongue out at me. Assalamu alaikum. They just want to be on camera to say hi and wave, and then they're like, I'm happy. This goes down here. But I don't know if you saw that. It's kind of quiet. Let's keep walking up. I mean, maybe you guys like the interactions a lot more, but it's I love talking with people, but it can be a bit much. Guys are flirting with you, which is not appropriate in any world, but especially in Egypt with this culture more the way it is. And I'm, you know, in a relationship, so yeah. Anyways, guys, I think I might just conclude the vlog here because I've been filming for, I don't know, like 30 minutes. And that is before my battery died and I changed it out, or the SIM card had problems. So, how far does this place go? I haven't been down here in a while because I don't really shop a lot for clothing. Goes on for a while though. As far as I can see, there's more clothes down there. اهلا ازيك عندي سؤال
What nationality?
امريكا
يو اس؟
بالظبط عندي سؤال السوق هنا
هنا سوق
على طول على طول
شارع 26 يوليو
شارع 6
20 يوليو
okay, I don't understand that. Okay. He's giving me street names, but I'm not that good with the streets. Is this dirty? Hopefully not. شكرا. مع السلامة. Bye.
All night.
I'm on the wrong side of the street, guys. Oh, kitty! There's a lot of cats out here. But they're really running, they're not stopping. It's kind of noisy and loud. No, I don't want any belts. That's for men, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, anyways, I could go on and on and on. I just wanted to show you guys this market. It's a fun place to go walk around, go shopping. السلام عليكم. بحب مصر. صباح النور. Ah, yeah, you're in it too, kid. Hi. شكرا.
ده الشاب
عامل ايه؟
الكويس الصغير.
ايه؟ اسمك
قلت
ايه؟
عليها.
احمد.
اسمه احمد.
انا جيجي، فرصة سعيدة.
فرصة سعيدة. صور تلفزيون ولا؟
تلفزيون لا، عندي
برامج؟
قناة على يوتيوب.
يوتيوب. اسمها ايه؟
جي فينتشرز.
شي فانزو.
ده الانجليزي. امريكا. امريكا. انا امريكا عايشه هنا دلوقتي.
بس بتتكلمي عربي كويس.
انا بتعلم عربي بس مش كويس عشان انا مش فاهمه الناس كتير.
مش رايحة أمريكا تاني؟ مش رايحة أمريكا؟
ايه؟
مش رايحة أمريكا تاني؟
بص انا مش فاهمه.
مش رايحة أمريكا؟
مش رايحه انا خلاص امريكا على طول مصر.
عايشة هنا؟
عايشه هنا 3 سنين دلوقتي.
كان فين في البريتش كانسل ولا وين؟ يعني في الامريكان كانسل؟
الامريكان كانسل الشغل؟ لا 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 يوتيوب، وكمان انا مدرسه انجليزي.
جوز مصري؟
بالظبط. الحمد لله. انا مبسوطه جدا. مع السلامه.
مكانك ولسه عندنا حاجات جوه لو عايزه تصوري.
مش فاهمه.
يعني في حاجات تانية تصوريها.
يا في حاجات كتير فيها. شكرا بس انا هروح هناك. مع السلامه. باي يا احمد. باي. باي. Cute. That kid's voice was so low. Ahmed. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog, guys, because I could just keep going and going, interacting, talking with people. I am gonna shop for something like this. I don't know how successful I'll be because there's just so much stuff to go through. Seeds. Assalamu alaikum. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys that there's this market here. In case you're looking for some cheap clothes, you like shopping, or just wandering the markets, that's one of my favorite things to do. I'm all about like markets like this, and this is where I go shopping. I go out shopping other places too. It depends if I'm getting shoes or clothes or lingerie, you know. But yeah, anyways, I gotta end the vlog because I think it's gonna be too long. Just wanted to come back in and say I bought a dress for $200. What do you guys think? Will it be nice? I don't really wear dresses very often, to be honest. I wear this skirt all the time just to cover myself up a bit. But yeah, dresses and me riding the motorcycle, it's not doesn't really work well. Anyways, yeah, so